Hello and welcome to another recording of STO. This will be another episode story. Let's see. The Wastelands. Secrets of Nimbus. So what I'm gonna do, instead of playing them episodes on video and then replaying them again and again to get the rewards, I'm gonna go through the episodes one at a time, then go back and get the rewards because it's just taking too long. Okay. Secrets of Nimbus, before I even had a chance.
Everything we do is for...
So once I get through to the Cardassian struggle, I'll do the second episode of the time travel arc, and then once I finish this, I'm assuming it's going to jump down another level or two. So let's get started with the Secrets of Nimbus. Okay. We have a situation in the Nimbus system. First, Romulan Republican intelligence suggests that there are triggers for Thalorian weapons somewhere on the planet Nimbus 3. There are also increasing reports of Tel Shiar activity on the planet. Those Tel Shiar dogs cannot be allowed to have those triggers. We have sent a team to Nimbus 3 already, but they have failed to report in. Something must have happened. I'm leaving this task in your hands. May you find glory in the sands of Nimbus. And again, some rewards. So let's...
Everything we do is...
head for Nimbus 3. Oop, no, that one. This one.
There's been a temporal disturbance in the 27th century. It's happening in the Lurse system. I need your assistance.
Okay, so that must be the next episode of that one. Yeah, that was the next one. Okay, so let's head to Nimbus 3. Hopefully the ship will turn. Oh, it's already facing that way. Okay, let's transwarp. Okay. So Nimbus 3 story arc is basically all planet side. You just have to do different areas of the map, which we'll look at once we arrive. Okay, something sold. Traveling, we'll just have a quick look at these. Okay, I should have some ships available now, I think. 120. No signed ships, okay. 60. 60. Let's just have them all active since I don't have many. Now we're near Nimbus. We'll make sure I'm still on course to the planet. Well, tour duty there was a good one to do. Get no low level ships. Okay. Duty officer silence. And down here you can see like it totals up what you're getting, so you're getting quite a bit. Again, I'm collecting more and more things, so they're the only two I've collected so far, but because of these pieces of equipment, they actually do double up, so I'm not sure if I actually collected some of those. Again, simply collect that, wait for it to set. Oh, there you go, I was going to wait, but it took too long. I don't know why, it's only the current map list that does this. The rest of the maps seem to reload straight away. Sometimes I get 20, sometimes I get 21. I don't know why it changes. There you go, 21. Okay, we're at... oh, it stopped. Dang it. Okay. just from selling things on the exchange, I've made 138,000. Again, I've got like 27 million on another character, which I could transfer and buy things with, but because it's early game, considering that I haven't played the missions and I haven't got anything up there yet, it is not going to waste time on that just till I've flushed out everything and got everything maxed out. Okay. Beam to Nimbus 3. First, we are ready to beam down to Nimbus 3 at your command. Okay, so it's not a glitch. When you beam down to this planet, your crew will be there, but as soon as you enter the gates of the city, your crew disappear. That's not a bug, it's the game is designed that way. So if you're wondering why your crew is disappearing on Nimbus 3, it's actually meant to happen, but only within the city walls. Okay, so contact Jones. Now, I believe this is supposed to be Hurcott's great-grandson or something. I can't remember if it was him or someone else. Greetings. Name's Horace Jones, interstellar trader, daring prospector, and broker of useful information. I'm betting you're here about those missing travelers, or maybe the weapons trade, am I right? Just to get out of the way, I'm not on anyone's side. Why my grandfather was happy to do business with Klingons on more than one occasion. So whatever you need, I can provide, be it tritanium polish or the latest scuttlebutt. Now to be clear, this is all strictly, well, let's just say it doesn't work out, then you don't know me and I don't know you.
If you need it, I've got it.
So that's obviously a callback to Harry Mudd from the original series. Okay. I think that was the end of the first episode. I think it's... There we go. I'll just decline that side.
If you need it,
So go back to the Wasteland and then go Lost City of Paradise. So that was just meeting him. So that one you can't replay because that's like a meeting one. Just like with the yesterday's. The first one you can't replay, but the rest you can. So we'll go to the Lost City of Paradise. Okay. Funny seeing you folks here. No one seems to bat an eye around about our little planet until the Orions get their hands on something nasty. Now between that and the Romulans, this joint is jumping. You want info? Sure, I'll give you info. The owner of the local bar, a reformed Borg by the name of 2 of 8, has an ear close to the ground. He can tell you more about the Telshar, just don't tell too many people I told you, alright? And then again, Common Quality Duty Officer. Again, I'll collect that, but I'll eventually get rid of those and get very rares.
if you need it, I've got it.
Okay, so this is the bar here. I think he's in the back corner, or starts on the back corner, then he heads it behind the bar. There you go. So you enter the bar, you actually get the accolade for being here. So doing the missions, you actually collect the accolades if you're one for collecting rewards.
Either buy a drink or move along.
Okay, you're here for information. Someone told you I could give it to you. Make it quick. Well, you can go through that yourself when you play the game. We'll just try to go through the mission. Tholaron weapons. Where can I find them? I'll tell you what I told the others. The Tholaron triggers can be found outside of town. That's where the Orions do their trading. We don't have many rules here, but that's one we all follow. Keep trouble outside the walls. Anybody looking for trouble winds up out there eventually, one way or another. I was about to say. the desert, then I'll start there. Okay. Now you've got you'll see your crew reappear around you when you exit the city walls. As you can see, other players are in here as well. And voila. And there's the crew. Okay, so you got to destroy the scorpion things here. And find missing equipment from the crew. I'll leave that one for them because they got there first, but I will actually fight some of these sand scorpion things. So which way are they heading? They're heading over there. No, that's my team. Okay, I'll collect this one. And these are known as beasts within the game. There are certain animals known as the beast category, and if you kill 1,000 of them, you will get an accolade. Oh, I didn't finish scanning the item. Disable. Why are they starting now? Also, if you go back to where you started after what? Oh, there's one over here. There will be respawning, so you can actually go around in a circle and do the same couple if you want to. Okay. Why is this here? Oh, they must have killed them and just moved on without collecting. What am I stuck on? Oh, these things bypass your shields. They do physical damage as well, so you want to keep your distance from them. Oh, they respawn pretty quick there. Okay.
Enemy targets on sensor.
Whoa, there's a big one. Okay, so we go back to the bar and confront 2 of 8. And again, they will respawn here, so on your way back you might have to fight them again, the scorpions. Looks like a few jem'hadar players or Dominion factions have started doing these missions. So pretty much you just got to do missions around here. Then there's a secondary location on the map, and then a third. I'll apologize for the deception first. Obviously it was an error to mislead you. Do not mistake my actions to be hateful. I bear no ill will towards you. Besides, the Tectotron X-Borg bit almost always works. Tekatron? I don't know. I cannot be seen to be aiding you. The Orion syndicates would kill me if they knew. However, if you have the resources to survive the desert, then you might have a chance against the syndicate. Where are the Tholian triggers? The Thalion triggers. I can only confirm that the Tholian triggers are in the possession of the Orion syndicate. I cannot say any more than that. Call it a leftover default of cowardice, or perhaps a strong sense of self-preservation. There is only one man in this town who would be willing to help you, and that is the man who calls himself Law. He does not come out of his home nearby, but I will tell you a way to single him. If he wants to talk to you, he will. I will speak with this Law.
You don't know what the Syndicate did to me.
Okay. Who is it? Oh, you're not from around here, are you? Who told you about the signal? Are you just here to annoy me? If you know the signal, then you know I used to be a peacekeeper around here. Well, I'm not signing it back up for it. Not after what the Syndicate did to me. Leave me alone. I'm trying to find information about Dolaron triggers. I was told you could help. Dolaron triggers, why should I help you with that? The Orion Syndicate will kill me if I tell you anything. You should have tried coming around 2 years ago. The old man would have helped you in a hurry. Still, you look like you survived the desert, so you might be strong. Can you guarantee that I'll be safe if I help you? When I'm done with these Syndicate renegades, nobody will need to worry about safety again. Well, I suppose since you've got yourself a fancy starship and all, maybe you might just be able to make a stand against these people. I still have my doubts, especially with all the extra muscle the Syndicate has now. They're even getting help from the Tel Shiar. The Syndicate is using Nausicaan pirates and Gorn as their thugs now. They used to meet in ruins nearby to discuss details, make secret deals, and basically plan how to make our lives miserable. That all stopped when sandworms decided to make their place their home. I'm sure there's still some data there. You'll be able to find information in the ruins either in the old consoles or in the belly of the sandworms. Now get out of here before anyone sees you talking to me. I'll go to the ruins. Okay, I didn't realise this first mission had so many bits to it. Thought it was broken up, but obviously I was mistaken. Okay. So I'll go to the big map and show you. So this is the starting area for the Nimbus 3 missions. This is where you look for the information. Then here you'll go, the lost crew information. This is where you look for the information on the Syndicate. This is where you find basically the Syndicate base. And then once you finish, you come across here and you have to go through a maze and then end up at the Tel Shiar headquarters. And that's the story arc. So let's go for a little run, if I can get past that signage. Also, the scorpions don't trigger too close to the wall, so you should be able to get through there with no problems. It's if you go too far out. I think this is a bit of a thing like Dune, where they had those thumpers that kept the worms away. I think it's more of a what do you call it, an Easter egg than anything else. Also, there are accolades to be found here. If you can get up on the wall of Nimbus 3, then if you can get up on the pillars here, there are all sorts of different accolades to be found. These ones spit acid at you too, so you've got to be careful about that. As you can see, as I kill them, it goes up by 2%. I'm finding bits and pieces of information. Okay. Why is he planting? That's something you got to be careful of. They'll plant their defense platforms at the most awkward times. Sometimes. There we go. Now I can move. There it is. So there are a few of these consoles scattered throughout the ruins. You'll get more information. So I've got 25% from getting those things. Got 5% from the consoles. So there's different amounts of information at each section you get to. There's also a queen battle that happens randomly. So you can always fight a larger, whatever the hell these things are.
Enemy combatants in close proximity.
Oh, another one up there. Too far away though. And again, once you've been around, running around for a minute or two, you can actually go back to the same console and get information from it again, but you do have to wait a while for it to reset. Something is making me stick. So I think it's over here. You get up on this balcony and then you jump across these columns and you should be able to activate an accolade. I have to go up the side. I think it's edge of the map and you can't actually get up there. Oh, you can. Awesome.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Something's going on with the sound. For some reason it's cutting out. I don't know. So I've been having a lot of trouble with my sound quality lately. I think I mentioned in previous videos where it's the sound quality is just alternating just randomly. But yep, there's one more. That should be the last of them. I think I've got to go back to the bar. Yeah, being back. Okay, be careful not to click on that by accident. You could be right at the end of the map where you need to be. You might. I've done it before. I've clicked on that by accident because I went to pick up an item, and that thing just appeared. And yeah, not very happy. Oop, that's the gold platinum. I like the one in the back. Okay, change the mathematical refers to add digit. Okay, so that's 0 and 5. No. So third is 15. Okay, first is 10. Third is 15. Okay. I'm not sure if I actually have to return to him or I just click on that, but I'm going to return to him anyway because why not? Okay. Hi, well, you're alive. Look, how was I supposed to know you were different from the others? I swear I'll tell you everything you need to know. After all, you might just have the power to stick it to those guys in the Orion Syndicate. And that thing about the blind man, well, yeah, I might have some way of helping you find out more about that. Just don't leave now, alright? People have started to notice me helping you, and I don't want to think of what will happen if you leave. By the way, there was someone here looking for you. Said they were sent here on a previous mission, but now they're looking to join up with your crew. Okay.
If you need it, I've got it.
Alrighty then. So I'll unlock the crew. Was that it? Yeah. Okay, well that's the end of that mission. So we get one officer, and again, nothing fancy. You really want to try to get the higher ranking ones, the highest you can. Okay, so that's the end of this mission. That was two missions because the first one was just a quick introduction, and then it was straight into the mission. So Secrets of Nimbus and the Lost City of Paradise. Blind Men Will Tell All Tales will be the next one we do. Again, if you'd like me to do a complete tour of this planet, I'm happy to do so. I'm just not going to do it for no reason. I'm more than happy to do it, but if no one cares to see it, there's no point. I'm just going to be doing the episodes for now, unless I can get other... and this is what I mean by things popping up. So we got Orion's attacking the base. So this is just something you can help defend. Don't really have to if you don't want to, but it just helps you get extra rewards. A little bit here, a little bit there. So you can see you just get a little bit of reward for it. Again, if you want to run around in circles, just killing off all the scorpions until you get 1,000 of them to get that accolade. It's another thing you can do. But yeah, it's a pretty straightforward thing. You do the quests in the different areas. So the next one will be to... I'm not sure if there's something else you got to do here before you go there, or it's because you have to run through here to get there. But I think you have to. The entry is right there. It's not here. I think it's there. So you've actually got to run around or through the scorpions to do the next mission. So I do know you've got to get through here again. Okay. Any suggestions on playthroughs? Any suggestions on detailed mission updates? I'm more than happy to do them. I just need suggestions on it. Otherwise, I'm just going to be playing the episodes through. Okay. I'm happy to take some criticism down below. All I ask is that you keep it civil in the conversations down below, and I'll see you in the next video.